it's gadget time. And I am genuinely worried. No! Oh my gosh. It's brilliant. Right, let's poach. Hello everybody, it's Barry here. Hope you are well wherever you are in the world. Welcome to our kitchen. Today we're doing another video on the kitchen gadget testing playlist, an epic playlist that goes on for absolute hours. So after this video, put on your sweatband, have a marathon, check out the rest of them. It goes on for days, genuinely days. You could miss work, but why did you miss work? I was having a marathon, sorry. And remember before commenting down below that some of these gadgets can be life-changing and genuinely help people with difficulties in the kitchen. So today we're actually gonna make the world's weirdest salad, possibly. Let's get going. All right, my first one today is by Joseph. One of my favourite brands. My favourite band is probably Foo Fighters, actually. Multi-grip Mandoline with a precision food grip. And it feels good. When I'm literally holding this in the shop when I bought it, it's like non-slip. It feels good, it's like a tennis racket. Safely slice a variety of foods. And actually, they had this little thing, I was playing around with that changes the height of the blade so you can get thicker and thinner slices. But then it's this multi-grip tool which allows you to do different things. You can get really small vegetables like a radish, which is what we've got, slightly larger ones like a carrot, which we've got, and then you can go huge things like beyond your imagination, like an aubergine, which we've got. Oh wow, yes, here is the multi-grip thing. You see how it's got the spikes on it? That is for your bigger veg. So you can like grab it and pierce it and slide. You can grab the bigger vegetables in there, and then there's little pincers for your smaller stuff, which is like the radish, which we will start with. That looks like a very sharp blade. See, this is the number thing. It's pushing the height of this platform thing. So once we have it at a low number, it's quite thin, or we can go all the way down to 3. Or is that up to 3? So we will start with a radish. I am gonna pinch it into the small section here. Let's just go there, so it's bit it. Get your other hand. Oh wow, that is so thin, look at that. That is crazy. It's quite good because you lock your fingers in there, but you are running your hand towards that blade. When I was testing veggie prep kits, I actually took a big chunk out of my finger doing that, and I'm getting sort of flashbacks. This is some anti-cut gloves. I'm just feeling a little bit scared. Okay. Oh my gosh, I nearly caught my fingers then. I am genuinely keeping these gloves on. I'm not sure about this. Like this remaining bit here, maybe I can pinch like that. Ugh. Oh, it's really annoying me. I think with these fine ones, you've got to be really, really careful. Yeah, okay, it sort of works, but it's dangerous. Is that a pass? I don't know. Let's try it with a carrot. Okay, okay, that's good. That is genuinely good. Yeah, that is really good. They are so thin. Look at that, that's amazing. Oh yeah, 3 is really wide. Look at the difference between the 3 of them, the thickness. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I like this. I've got one more vegetable. We'll do an aubergine, all right? We'll go big. Side note, aubergines are really sort of rubbery, aren't they? It's got like a texture of fake leather. You could maybe make yourself a leather jacket out of an aubergine. Don't do that. Anyhow, we've got to try and pierce this on here. Oh my gosh, that's not gripping it at all. There's hardly any bump in there. Look, it's generally doing it there like that. That's what I'm trying to do. Is that gonna help? So I'm not even using this tool. I'm just generally using my hand. And in doing so, that is actually working. It looks like the sole of a shoe. God, I genuinely want to love this. I want to love it like a third child. Sorry, Boston. But that needs a lot of improvement. On my veggie prep kit, for example, you've got a few different spikes, you know, you've got this thing that goes in like that and it just grabs it. That's what you want so that you don't, I'm so glad I had an anti-cut glove and a lot of you won't have it. I love Joseph as a brand. Remember, these videos aren't sponsored. I mean, if they ever are, I'll tell you, but like with the Joseph, they're normally like no fail. But for this, it just makes me feel, I don't know, it works, but I want to be using this. And that was blooming disappointing, that one. Not happy about that. Very, very dangerous. I've got a pretty weird salad, and a salad needs a dressing. Bottle time. Oh my gosh, that's trustworthy. It's made of glass, and I'm not a great catcher. This next one is by, it has no label on it, it's been in the gadget box quite a while. It's by a company called Kitchen Craft, from what I can see, and I'm just gonna call it Bottle. Because it's a bottle. This is a salad dressing maker bottle. On the actual bottle itself, it's got the measurement. It's got olive and basil vinaigrette, apple cider vinaigrette, ginger and soy dressing, mint chili dressing, citrus dressing, and then like up to 250 ml. But in each of the stages, it shows you how much you need. Can you see? See these lines there? You add it like that, and you build the dressing in your bottle. It's a bottle. And then Tom Cruise it, cocktail style-y, and you've got a salad dressing in a bottle. So it's a salad cocktail dressing bottle. Nice. And our bizarre salad is going to have a mint and chili dressing. It's also going to have an egg and microwave chicken breast, but we'll come on to that in a jiffy with other gadgets. We need some chilies, we've got some shallots, we've got some mint, olive oil and balsamic vinegar. Shaky, 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 but we can see the layers build. So we'll prep these ingredients. The one thing I want to say, shallots, whenever I go to the supermarket to buy it, like I can't buy them singly. I only needed really like 2 shallots, so we're going to have a lot of onions. I asked the guy in the supermarket this morning, do you not sell these singly? He's like, no, and I walked away going, damn, I should have said, that's shallot. Boom. All right, let's get them in our bottle. Just about to change my lens, but I think I found a little fail in the bottle. We'll see now. Okay, so if I just rotate it now, can you see mint chili dressing? That is what we're going for. The first thing it says to do is sticking 45 ml of balsamic vinegar to that line. Can you see what I think the problem's going to be yet? I feel like we've got that fairly good. And then 30 ml of extra virgin olive oil. Now this should look pretty cool. Look at that. Hopefully we'll get 2 clear bandings. So, this is where I feel there's a problem. We are restricted by the bottle's lid. I'm gonna have to, like, carefully drop the chili in, like, a little bit at a time. I mean, I'm getting a bit impatient now. I've scooped up 3 or 4 times. It's sticking to my fingers. It's going all over the board. It smells amazing. It smells a little bit like a forest with the mint going on. But if you don't mind, you go a bit crazy with it and have a bit of, like, garnish all over your table like that. That's pretty cool. All right, this is a mint chili dressing, all right? You wanna help me shake it? Look at that. It's very dark and murky, isn't it? You could pour it on your bizarre salad straight away if you want, but I love the fact that we can just chill it a little bit whilst we move on and do something completely different. This is a kitchen towel holder, or a holster, or a post. It's literally a thing that makes your kitchen towel not fall off. This is a Joseph kitchen. This is not sponsored by them. And it's called the push and tear, which is an amazing dance move. Push and tear, 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 push and tear. So try it, all right? Don't try it. Easy tear kitchen roll holder. Push to lock the roll. It's self-explanatory-ish. Let's role play. This is our kitchen towel holder. It's brilliant, right? But you want your kitchen towel. You don't want to do that. Although my kids do, and Mrs. B. Yes, that was a subtle dig. You walk up, don't you? And you just naturally grab, you hold the kitchen towel holder to get one piece. And that's all you need. You can mop your brow, your mouth, your armpit, all that stuff, right? That's how it works. You just do it through instinct. Otherwise, that is where this thing comes in, because you have an unscrew lid. Massive height difference, actually. But it's this stump that you push down to lock the roll in place. Raised based edge to stop the roll from unraveling. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. It's sort of out. That is genius. Your subtle flat edges, although spirit level friendly, can be no match to these curves. Suitable for rolls up to 24 centimeters. This is 21 centimeters. Wow, I actually thought that was like 24 and beyond. It looks huge. The post is deceptive. Let's roll. Okay, I'm quite excited for this, so I assume the funnel shape is just going to reach a point where it butts into, oh, I can't get it off now, but the cardboard inner of the towel. Whew, push and tear, push and tear. Right, here we go. So, okay, this is where I've got to try and act normal here. Here we go. It's really weird to sort of like act how you would do kitchen towel. Okay, whew, here we go. We're going to go down and... Okay, let's give it a bit more help. Yes! Come on! Push and tear. Walk forward. Boom. Yes. I don't think I put the lid on right. Brilliant. I'll do it one more time. Oh, if you get it just in line with the seam, it comes off like a dream, and that rhymed. I'm not going to waste any more. Amazing. I genuinely might keep this for myself because it's brilliant. I absolutely love this. Joseph, first one once so good, mate. Stick to non-bladed things. Yeah, as a compromise, I am going to keep that, but I'm going to give someone my old kitchen towel holder that genuinely has paint on it from our house when I painted this room that we're in right now. Look at that. All right. I just made some caramel cupcake batter, lined a tray with some cupcakes, and preheated my oven because right behind your ear is this next thing. This is by Tavolo. It is a Cupcake Scoop. Mess-free baking for perfect cupcakes with just one touch. So fairly self-explanatory, really. It's like a scoop designed to give you measured, one touch, less mess. Measures the same amount every time so the cupcakes bake evenly. I have never really found this a problem. Well, yeah, I just tend to use spoons, but I guess we'll just measure it out and compare them somehow. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's going to sort of push that really clean. That's the whole thing. It's pushing that simple, consistent portion thing, but then also making it clean and mess-free. But as a rule of thumb, I generally would fill a cupcake case on my worktop. No, I'd normally go about 2/3 full of the case. And I guess in a way, I've demonstrated there by using one, normally I would use two to be fair and just push it off. I have demonstrated that it's not fully mess-free doing it with a spoon. And I hope I've got enough batter now. Oh, it wants to fall off almost immediately. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to wipe that a little bit. Ooh. And we just push, it's just falling out. That is saying, these are cupcake cases, they're not muffin tins. That is saying what one portion should do. I like it because you can scrape the bowl fairly clean. It's a little bit like a spatula in that regard, but you have to hold it like this. And then it kind of just falls out anyway. But you can push through to really encourage it. But if you have bought that gadget for the purpose of trying to get your cupcake cases full, it might surprise me. The whole world of baking could be a lie. This might rise as much as that. I don't think it will, spoiler alert. We'll see what that turns out like. This is the most exciting Google search I've ever done. How much do you fill a cupcake case with? And it does say around 3 tablespoons, which is roughly what I did, to be honest. About 2/3 full, whereas the scoop, I think, is more like in the teaspoon category. At least it's consistent, it's doing that part of its job. I just don't think we're gonna get much cupcake. This was the one made with the spoon. This was the one made with the cupcake scoop. It's so low down, you could probably like level the frosting off. All right, I'm gonna stick these in the fridge. We'll taste them at the end. Let's poach an egg for our weird salad. This one is from one of my favorite brands. This is by Oxo Good Grips. It's a silicone egg poacher. It's, well, actually it looks like one of them Diablo things, you know what I mean? Everyone knew one of those people at school that had like the sticks on the string, they fling it up in the air. I'm not gonna do that because we've got to put an egg in it. And apparently there's 2 in a pack. 2-pack. So part of it's got a silicone tab which allows for the safe removal out of the hot water. Nice. There's a convenient marking. Oh, thank you for that marking. It's very convenient. Inside the poacher that shows how much water to add to the pot. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's funnel shaped because it guides the egg into the water to prevent the yolk from breaking. Very good. It's kind of like a water slide. Awesome. And then the hole, the perforations at the bottom, optimizes the water flow around the entire egg to evenly cook it. Right, let's poach. Wow, okay. So you must pull this bit back. Ah! Can you see there's an indentation about there? Might not stand out too easily. So we'll get it simmering first, and then we're gonna slide the egg in. Ah! It feels like quite solid. It's not wobbling around. Obviously the weight distribution's pretty good. I had a fear that it might start floating or something, but that is, yeah, it's pretty in place. I'm quite impressed so far. I have got my egg in a ramekin. I'm gonna pour and see if this slides. Oh my! No! The egg fell through. What the heck? It went through the hole. Right, I'm gonna try it again, and this time I'm gonna crack the egg directly in. I've checked, and the fill line is exactly where it needs to be. It just kind of fell down the hole like a game of golf. I've got an larger egg now, so hopefully that won't happen. Crack an egg into the center of the poacher. The egg will fall through. The egg will fall through into the water. Oh, so it worked. It's supposed to do that. What? Oh, so does it cook the egg, and as the yolk falls through, it wraps it round? That means I didn't need to fish this out. Anyhow, another egg. Huh. It's gone down. Let's just trust the process. About 3.5 minutes, we should have a poached egg. That's been 3 minutes. To be fair to it, that has not tipped over. I'm gonna lift this off. Oh wow! I can see my egg in here. Oh, and there we go. I don't know if I like this. That's very weird. Oh, I was gonna have it with the weird salad, but there we go. Got a nice sort of medium cooked egg there. A little bit of yolk, a little bit firm. I actually quite like it like that. So, actually, I think I will save it. I'll chop that up and put it with my salad. But our salad needs some grilled chicken in a microwave. This is the last gadget. This last thing by Le Coup is actually a brand that I've used before, and I think it's French, and they just sort of go, oh, it's a bit of English in there as well. I'm not going to go into that today, but some of the English translations within the information book, the instructions, all that stuff are crazy. This can cook chicken, salmon, steaks. It's basically a grill to char food in the microwave, and I am genuinely worried I could hurt myself with this today. It's got some feet to stand on, but what you actually do, these are sort of like microwave safe plates. I've actually got a sandwich toaster I did on a video about 18 months ago. It was a microwave sandwich toaster. It works amazing. It's the same material as this. So I'm gonna try and do a sandwich first, and then there's a recipe in there of ham stuffed chicken that we can put and grill in this, but you have to preheat it first. So you have to microwave this with nothing in it to get it really hot to start the cooking process. And with chicken, that's one of the riskiest things to try and cook. We're gonna go for it, but we'll start with a toasty me up. So we're gonna put the food in, that'll go down, and then we strap that on. But bearing in mind, once we're doing this, these plates are gonna have been in the microwave for they're gonna be insanely hot. We put this in the microwave on its own to preheat for a solid 3 minutes. There's always been that thing, like never put something in the microwave with nothing on it. There's always a thing about, don't do it, it'll break your microwave. Live a little, guys, yeah, cool. Oh, you angry in there, aren't you? You are angry. I'm oven gloving it here for peace of mind, okay? But then we can take these off. Oh yeah, that's actually fine. This bit here is really angry. Oh, my sandwich, no. Oh, I'm lifting it by those little, oh, I don't want to singe my chopping board. Okay, we'll go quick. Did you hear that? Oh, no. I'm gonna have to hold it with a oven glove to get the pressure on. Oh, that works well. That works well. It tells you not to do an oven glove, but I'm not trusting that. This feels very unstable, just like me. I'm excited. Oh! You all right in there, buddy? Take the lid and put it on my hob because that's nice and heat proof. Look at that, that's pretty good. What about the other side? Oh yeah, that has genuinely made me feel, oh, the crunch. 2% more confident about the chicken. That is amazing. Oh, really hot. All right, so we've got quite a plump chicken breast here that we really want to cook through. So I'm just gonna, so like that. So I would be much happier cooking it when it's that thin, but we put it back in, except we put the ham in there and encase it as best we can, okay? Wash my hands, olive oil on, but then I'm gonna have to touch the chicken again, but it's all good. These have cooled down considerably, so the heat really goes out of them quick. That is one benefit, I guess, but we do have to get this preheated again for 3 minutes on its own. So just while that's preheating, if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe. If you're not already, make sure your notifications are turned on so they tell you about all new uploads. I also announce it across my social media platforms, so find your platform of choice, I guess, and I'll probably be there telling you about new uploads too. And of course, also, make sure you tell me about any cool gadgets you've seen, and don't forget to check out the rest of this playlist. It goes on for blooming days, but I think you'll love it. No, I need oven gloves. That's too hot. Oh my gosh. In there for 7 minutes. All right. Oh no. It's a bit lopsided, isn't it? Can you see that? Ooh. All right, you look before me. I'm generally, my eyes are closed. This is probably not the safest thing to do. Oh my gosh. Well, that's cooked through all right, isn't it? Oh my God, and you've got that charring. That's the other point of this. It's a grill. It's supposed to try and get, with those indented lines, that char on there. Mwah! That is 100% cooked through. It's actually genius. If like, for example, I get sometimes people message me that live on their own and just want some microwave meals. Like that gadget alone that's all you need. You just have a microwave and just cook everything in that. That is incredible. That is so good. All right, let's just chuck that into the world's strangest salad. And the salad dressing, I wonder, oh yeah, that's quite a large hole. It should go through there. That's cooled and sat together. So we've got that mint and chili balsamic olive oil dressing on there. This is a salad made entirely by gadgets. Oh, that is so fresh, and it's just got a mild zing of the chilies that I might have discreetly wiped into my eye during this video. Always wash your hands. That has worked so well, but it's not about this crazy salad. It's about the gadgets and things we've used today. In fact, I was gonna say, this is probably, I know it sounds weird, my favorite thing today, because that dressing, sometimes people like need help like learning how to make them, and having about 6 different ones on there, you could get different labels perhaps. That would be, I don't think they do that, but that's genius actually. That's genius. In fact, my favorite one today is actually this thing, which is why you'll be seeing it in future videos. All the others will be given away to Patreon. Thank you so much for the support, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time. Bye-bye.
L-O-V-E is how you spell food. Gonna make some truffles to get you in the mood. To me, your support is smooth as silk. When I have my cereal, I pour on milk. If you got a food mixer, give it a whirl. I gotta let you know I'm still cooking in love with you, girl.
Push and tear, 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 push and tear.